he spotted me, and he said, "Where are you?" And I said, "I'm in the line." He says, "You come up and join me in the line." So not only did they let me get in the line, but he paid for my hamburger. And ever since then, we've been... Huh?
You said we just like those little hamburgers. And I said, "Pastor, you're not just getting that little hamburger.
You're going to get a big
And
one.
then, you told me then, "Well, we really like them chicken sandwiches." I said, "Well, let's order the chicken sandwich."
I know we got a hamburger.
Oh, yeah. Well, it wasn't the little one, it was the big one.
I'm going to give you a very short sermonette. Is that okay with you? And by short, I mean 3 minutes.
As long as he don't hug you.
3 minutes.
Don't make me hug you.
One of the things I've learned is to practice 3 L's every day. The first one is have a good laugh every day. Laughing is very healthy. I think every time you have a belly laugh, you're going to live another year, you know. And if you can't think of anything to laugh about, look in the mirror when you get out of bed.
Him very, very closely, because we have some very new Christians in there, and they're watching how he handles this situation. And he and Betsy, don't want to leave Betsy out of this. Betsy's his sidekick, and they can see that very, very clearly, and they watch. And he has been a very positive Christian witness in that class on how he has handled himself.
We all know that there come tests in our life. They can be relational tests, they can be physical tests, they can be economical tests. We can have losses. But how do we respond to them? That's what makes the difference. And the way Richard has responded to the challenges that he's faced has just been like me sitting at his feet. Because that's how I want to do it if I have challenges like that. Now,
sometimes when we stand outside before we drive away, and we stand out by our cars and freeze in the middle of the winter or burn up in the middle of the summer. But just those times when you and I have shared some deep things and concerns and different things like that, I cherish that and I value that, and thank you for that.
Something as simple as the tire, and I think you'd go over to H&H Tire or whatever, and he would take care of it for me. And if I had car problems, he'd look at the car. When it came time to move, Richard would show up with the truck, and he would move me. And he's just been a blessing in my life, and it was at a very difficult time. And I'm very, very thankful. And I feel very blessed to have had Richard in my life, have him in my life.
As this, though September takes the place of June, in September
because they are two inspirations in our lives that have got what God can do, in someone's life. And to have Richard here with us is such a special blessing, because we love you, Richard. And yeah, you and Phil were not kind to me when I was young. So on your 70th birthday, I want you to know I forgive you.
I have to say Richard is very, very special to me. And I pray, when you said that, I pray every day for Richard, but I also pray every day for Betsy, because it's both of you together. And I'm the same way, as I was thinking as Dee was talking, because I know that I could call on Richard at any time, and he would be there. And you can't say that about a lot of people. And I know I can talk to Richard. Sometimes we talk on the phone quite a while. I can share things that I know won't go any further and that I don't share with anybody else. I just thought, here it is, you're 70 years old. When we were having that dinner that night, I don't think any of us expected to celebrate your 70th birthday, and how good God is. And there's a reason that you're still here, and it's wonderful. Anyway, I'm glad to celebrate your 70th birthday.
You grow sweeter as the twilights fly. I need never dream of our first kiss, when I know our last one is as sweet as this. Though September takes the place of June, in